I love kingdom creativity. So kingdom creativity is the fact that God made us in His image. He designed us and created us as creatives. It says in Genesis that He made us in His image, and so we're image bearers. And as image bearers, part of that is creativity. And so when we create, we honor Him. We It's an act of worship. It's an act of honor. It's an act um, of giving back, of reflecting His nature that He put in us. Yes, Jen, I love writing too. I love to write poetry. I've written a couple of little short stories here and there, but yeah, that's awesome. So kingdom creativity, it looks different. I think a lot of times when people think of creativity, they automatically assume it's art or crafts or something like that. But actually, creativity can look so different. Um, it's the it's the entrepreneur that starts a business. They're creating something from nothing. Right? So it's the person that has that witty invention. It's that person that creates a software. It's that person that um, finds a different way to do something that's been done the same way for years and years and years. It's that creating. And so when we create in whatever fashion we create, whatever genre it happens to be in, we're reflecting God. We're reflecting His design, His original design and intent. And so I love that. I think I've heard people say, we're all creatives, and automatically, like I said, people assume, oh, well, I'm not an artist, so I'm not really that creative. No, you are. I just want to encourage you. You are creative. You just have to listen. You have to just kind of lean in and tap into how God made you creative. And so I just want to encourage you in that. Maybe spend some time asking God this week, God, I may not be artistic or I may not be a writer, but what is my creativity? What do I do as a creative? And I think you'll have fun leaning into that and seeing what He says to you. So I just wanted to kind of go over that, and then so how do we create with God? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Is how do we create with God? We create with God. I call it the listen and lean. So we listen and we lean in. We listen. We lean into Holy Spirit. We say, Holy Spirit, what are you saying right now? What are you doing right now? And then we lean into it. We take action and we give Him our yes, and we create that thing. Um, I think a lot of times we don't know that we hear God. Sometimes we hear God a lot. I would say a lot of people hear God often, but they don't recognize His voice all the time because he sounds a lot like us, but so much better, so much better. So it's being able to capture that fleeting thought that goes through your mind. That little flit. It's kind of like a little bird flying across your brain, and it's just this, hey, what about this? And then it's there, and then it could be gone. But if you come into the practice of capturing those little thoughts, those little flits of thought, capture it. Say, oh, wait, I'm going to write that down. And God, what was that? Was that you? And what do you want me to do with it? And I would just encourage you to get into a habit of paying attention to those little thoughts, because oftentimes it's Him talking to you, directing you, giving you different ideas, giving you outside of the box thinking, giving you a new way to do something, a new project to create. I posted earlier this week, you can't run out of creativity. Creativity, you get more the more that you use it. And so, being able to tap into those thoughts and capture them, you're going to get more thoughts. You're going to get more ideas. He's going to continue to build, and he's going to continue to speak to you, and he's going to continue to give you ideas and thoughts and inventions and books to write and softwares to build and businesses to start. It's all creativity. And it's his design. It's so he loves it when we pay attention to those things and really capture what he's saying. Hey, Camry, it's good to see you, my friend. Hey, Sakina. Yeah, so I just want to really, I guess that's my encouragement for today is just really leaning into those little thoughts. Catch those little flits, those little birds of hope, of those little creativities that come across your mind and your heart, and then do something with it. I think a lot of times we're too afraid to do something, and so, well, it's not gonna look like somebody else's, or I don't know, maybe that's weird, or we so often we get an idea and then the immediate response is self-doubt. I don't know. I don't know if I can really do that. I don't know. I would just encourage you, just do it. I mean, what's stopping you besides you? And if God's giving you ideas, he's going to bless it. He's going to make it happen for you, with you, partnering with you, partnering with him is so important. So, don't go there. Don't go there in your thoughts. Don't immediately shut it down and go, it's too scary. It's too hard. It's too, whatever. It's not too big. It's not too big because God put it in you. He put the thought in you. So he's equipped you to do the thing. So do the thing. Just take one little step, one little step, one little step, and you'll look back and go, wow, I didn't know I could do this. This is amazing. So, yeah, I just want to encourage you with that. Just lean in and listen, catch the thoughts, and then do something with the thoughts. Create that thing. Just go for it. I think sometimes as creatives, I know personally for me, sometimes I wait for permission to do things, and God gave us permission. God gave us permission to do the things. He put it in us, and in Genesis it says, be fruitful, multiply, and have dominion. He already gave us permission. He gave us permission to do the things on the earth and to let heaven come through us to the earth. So go be creative this week, you guys. Just capture those thoughts and be creative. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening, and I hope it was encouraging. I hope it gives you something to think about and move towards creatively as you go about your day, as you go about the rest of your week, just to catch those little flits, catch those little thoughts, and take them, ask God what to do with them, and then do the thing. So, all right, guys, have an amazing, blessed day, and I will see you next week.